A very wise man once told me that opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. But when these opinions and assholes are attached to tax dollars, then the normal American citizen has skin in the game. This is the Woke Socialist Podcast. Please like and subscribe to this video or not. This revolution is going to take place no matter what. Another wise man once said, you can kill the revolutionary, but you can't kill the revolution. But I digress. If you are black in America, on just regular levels of being black, and having your prices of everything going up, having your neighborhood targeted for exploitation. And what I mean by that is saying you live in the inner city, so gas prices and food prices and everything is higher. And you get the worst of everything, food-wise. Because all that food that ships to the United States comes from the white neighborhoods first. And then it goes to food deserts. I know because I lived in one. If you are a black person in the deep south whose ancestors built this nation and never got paid, yet you're still sitting around waiting for plumbing that doesn't flood your house with your own feces, pay attention to this video. If you are a member of the Supreme Court, a member of any court, a member of the Republican Party, or a member of the Democratic Party, you need to stay tuned as well. Because the vote blue, no matter who movement is dead, in the water. Every single day, I walk the streets in the vicinity of Joint Base Andrews. Every day, I communicate with people in Washington, D.C. who are taxed. Taxation without representation. Every day, I talk to people in other countries and communicate with them about the status of America. But yet the assholes that we elected as Democrats are doing the opposite of what we elected them for. But I digress again. And right now, I want to talk about the revolution. We are paying particular attention to every single thing you vote on. That's no big secret. It's social media. You let us doge you let them doge us. I'm sorry. So now we're doging you. You let them get all our personal information, and you did nothing about it. And you did the sneak attack. So now, like every race that was ever oppressed by white Americans, we are now in 2026, where you are selling us the same bill of goods. Vote blue, no matter who, in 2026. For the white American, of any stripe. If you feel betrayed by Donald Trump, this is your absolute first experience with this type of shit. This is, in fact, your first rodeo. So don't you fucking tell me how to vote. Don't you fucking tell me how to act. Because that is another form of white privilege. You do you where you're at, and we'll do us where we're at. And yes, we are that powerful. There are 340 million Americans, and just a handful of assholes that have convinced you that they have power over you. And you still suck it up. White congressmen, let me be clear. If you vote to confirm one more Trump administration person for confirmation, or if you vote for another bill that funds this war in Iraq or funds ICE, because that's going to be your next thing, you traitor motherfuckers. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to say we got to fund the DHS because we got to fund this war in Israel. We're not that dumb. The next time you vote, we are calculating every one. And no matter the sacrifice, it is less than what every single elected official in Congress and Senate is putting us through right now. We have already lost everything, especially people of color. White people have a little bit to lose. But you will not get us out of our house to vote for you while you fund DHS and ICE so that they kill us at the polls. This is where we're at. And if you don't believe that, you're a fucking fool. Because we lived through it during the civil rights era. We lived through it after Reconstruction. And the first black people were elected as members of Congress in states in the South. And then the Ku Klux Klan, back then, the modern day Maga right now, came in and shut it all down. The numbers don't add up. And that's why you lost last time. Black people can do bad by themselves. So can Native Americans and Latinos. But what is worse is white people doing us in. White people perpetually keeping us down. We're not falling for the okie doke. Let me be clear. This is your last warning. Because we have already gone out on the streets. And the whole state of Maryland, of people I know, are sitting out the 2026 election. We have people in South Carolina, we have people in Virginia, and many other states of the Union. Yes, the John Brown Alliance has been hard at work. We're not doing this. We're not going along with this. This isn't hurry up and wait. Now, people who were born 20 or 30 years after I was born Remember the 2016 election where Hillary Clinton lost and they told us to wait and we're going to have a blue wave and we're in that same fucking cycle. Like I said, the very definition of insanity is repeating the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. Well, you greedy elected officials that are pro-APAC, now pro-Iran war, and also some of you, we found out, are pro-Palantir. Yes, America. Black people in the House of Representatives are okay with you being spied on. So we have a whole thing going on here. I have 53 years of experience looking like I do, and at least 25 years in civil and human rights. So get the fuck out of here with your bullshit. Get the fuck out of here with your hurry up and wait. We're done. Nope. This is the Woke Socialist podcast. Please stay tuned for the video following.